Are you wondering if Japan JRPass is still worth it in 2025? With recent price hikes, this is a very valid question, as you might end up spending a lot of money up front without needing it. In this video, I'm going to help you deciding by showing how to compare the transport cost with the Japan JRPass one. Let's start with the basics. Japan JRPass is a special ticket for tourists, offering unlimited travel on Japan's famous Shinkansen and other local trains. But at nearly $350 for a 7-day pass, you need to make sure it's a good fit for your trip. 7-day ordinary Japan JRPass is $350 per person. 14-day ordinary JRPass is $560. And 21-day ordinary Japan JRPass is $700. If you're planning to travel across multiple cities in Japan, the Japan JRPass can offer great value. Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, and Hiroshima are all connected by fast bullet trains or Shinkansen. And the pass lets you opt on and off as you explore with peace of mind and no need to buy tickets every time. But as mentioned, it's not for everyone. So when you don't need the Japan JRPass, if you're staying mostly in Tokyo or Kyoto, or if you're traveling at a slower pace, you might be better off skipping the Japan JRPass. It's only worth it if you're covering longer distances, otherwise, individual tickets or regional passes will be cheaper. If you're still unsure, to help you decide, the best thing to do is to calculate the cost of train tickets for your specific itinerary. There are a few great apps you can use to compare fares and see whether the JRPass really saves you money. One option is the Japan Travel by NAVITIME, which shows you routes and fares for various train lines, so you can make an informed decision based on your travel plan. Let's open the NAVITIME app and see how to check in a matter of minutes if you're going to need a JRPass or not. First, let's create a new itinerary, as we will simulate the high-level route of your trip and calculate public transport costs. We can add starting and end date to match the real itinerary ones, but this is not necessary. Then, let's search and add all the spots like cities or landmarks in your itinerary, as we want to include them in the calculation for the transport between them. In our example, let's add Tokyo, Kyoto, Hiroshima, Osaka, and Nara. Each spot can be included in a collection. We can then start selecting the transit from one spot to the other by adding the starting and the ending point to one of the dates. And here you go. The cost of the transfer will appear on the screen. We have to repeat the same steps for all the transfers and keep note of the cost to calculate overall figures. Once done, last step is to compare the overall cost with the Japan JRPass one. And that will give you the answer if buying a pass is worth it or not. In my experience, for example, during my 12 days in Japan, I visited Osaka, Kyoto, and Tokyo with day trips to Nara and Mount Fuji. I've always used public transport like metro, trains, Shinkansen, buses, and I did not buy the JRPass. I ended up spending 28,000 yen per person, around $200, a big saving compared to the cost of a 14 days JRPass. Did this video help you decide whether to save or skip the JRPass? Hit the like button, subscribe for more tips on planning your trip to Japan. Drop any questions in the comments, I'll be happy to help. See you in the next video.